Okay, good day, viewers. You welcome to Maths with Bigben. So we have a question here to be solved that says if y is equals to 2, divided by 1 plus 4x, find the value of y prime, then y prime prime, and y prime prime prime. You see, this is first derivative, this is second derivative, and this is third derivative, consecutively. And this question, from the setting of the question, we all have to know that it is chain rule. Okay, so the first thing to do now is let's u will be equals to 1 plus 4x. Let u be everything here, okay, as the denominator. All right, now let's differentiate the u. The u with respect to the x is equals to 4. If I should differentiate everything here, I'm having just 4. Okay. Next, I now have y is equals to 2. Remember, I have made here to be my u, right? 2u. Is that taken? Now, which can still be written as 2 times 1 over u. This guy is still the same thing as 2 times u power minus 1, okay? By law of indices. So now I have it to be y is equals to 2u power minus 1. Is that taken? So what next now? Let me get the y over the u. The y over the u becomes minus 1 times 2 is minus 2. Then u minus 1, which is minus 2 u power minus 2. Now, since it was given to us in fraction, we have to leave our answer back in fraction. And this guy will become minus 2 all over u squared. Is that clear? From chain rule, the formula says that the y over the x is equals to the y over the u times the u over the x. Now, which is function of function. So the y over the x here is equals to the y over the u is equals to minus 2 over u squared, then times the u over the x. The u over the x is just 4. So this guy will now give me minus, this is minus 2 times 4, which is minus 8u squared. But recall, initially that we said, let our u be equals to 1 plus 4x, right? So I have it to be minus 8 over 1 plus 4x all squared. Is that clear? So now guys, this is my first derivative as my y prime, okay? Now let me get my y prime prime. That's my second derivative. So I'm differentiating second time from my answer. Okay, now I'm looking for d square y over dx squared. Is that clear? So in this case now, I think I will advise maybe to use the crook method or the short method for solving chain rule. Okay, so in this case now I have it to be minus 8 here. Okay, I'm looking for d square y over dx squared, right? So go down further. Let me just assume my y to be equals to 8 here all over 1 plus 4x, for instance, then all squared. Now this guy can be written as minus 8, then in bracket 1 plus 4x, then minus 2. Okay, so it is still the same thing as that. So now what do you have next now? You see, from this place now I want to get my y prime prime, which is something as d square y over dx squared. But I'm going to use shortcut now to get it now. So the first thing I will do, here I have it to be minus 8, right? Good and fine. I have it to minus 8. Then definitely it's going to multiply, this minus 2 will come down to multiply this base here, okay? Times minus 2. Then times, let me differentiate everything here in the bracket is 4. Then times 4. Putting everything back in the brackets as it was given this way, okay? Then minus 2 minus 1, and I have it to be minus 2 minus 1, okay? So now my y prime prime finally becomes minus times minus is plus 2 times 8, 2 times 4 here is 8. 8 times 8 is 64. So I have it to be 64 here. Then in bracket 1 plus 4x, then minus 3. Is that clear? So that is my y prime prime. So next now, let me get the final one. Okay, now let's get the final one, okay? Now from here, now since I have my y prime prime to be this, so now I want to differentiate 64, then in bracket 1 plus 4x, then power minus 3. This is the value of my y prime prime. Alright, good. Let me differentiate this one. So this becomes my y prime prime becomes, if I differentiate this one here, what do I have here, guys? 64. Okay, now 64 multiplied by y minus 3 comes to multiply, okay, by shortcut method, it becomes minus 3 times. When this 4 comes outside, it becomes 4. That is differentiating everything here, it becomes 4. So everything in the bracket will be written back, same way. I have it to be minus 3, then minus 1. So this one becomes, this is minus 64 here, then multiply by 3 times 4 is 12. Then I have it to be 1 plus 4x, then minus 4. Okay, so now let's check now. What is minus 64 times 12? Okay, now you know that 64 times 12 is 768. Then I have 1 plus 4x power minus 4. So in a nutshell, I can leave my answer, that is my y prime prime in bracket, or in a rational form, to be minus 768 all divided by 1 plus 4x all power 4 by law of indices. Is that clear? So guys, I hope this question meets you all very well. Thank you and have a wonderful time.